I understand that there's a monitoring office or whatever you want to call it here at Solar Power and Light. And can
Yes.
tell us a little bit about that, and we'll show our listeners some footage then.
Oh, that's great. So sure, we monitor the performance of solar 24/7, sort of like ADT does security. And so we have the facilities here where that, and personnel here that does that. And so we're constantly looking for anything that might go wrong with solar so that we can assure the maximum uptime for our customers, churches and different businesses that have solar. And so we've invested in the infrastructure to be able to do that. So I'd be happy to show you that. Mayor Church, this is an example of the monitoring capability that we talked about, where we can 24/7 look at the performance of our solar facilities. This top screen here actually shows you a few of our sites in Xenia and Cincinnati area. And so if anything should happen, we'll get a red or yellow alert in this area. We can kind of drill down on the screen to determine what the problems are, and then if necessary, try and fix the problem from this end via software control. And if that doesn't fix the problem, then we can dispatch service to the site to fix the problem. This area here shows 5 of our other sites around the state. And visually, we can kind of see what's going on with the day-to-day production of solar energy. Red means that in this part of the state must be cloudy in this area, so production is behind what we would normally expect. The site here, as you can see, green and yellow means that on a day like this, it's still fairly early in the morning, but things are in good shape there, producing a lot of solar energy. As we go over here, we have the capability to look at specific days and drill down on performance of a specific site. This happens to be one of our school sites here. And so you see on April 26th, we had a great day. Must have been very sunny that day compared to yesterday, the 29th, when it was sort of cloudy and overcast. So not a lot of production this day compared to other days. And so this is one of the stations where we literally can monitor, as I said, 24/7, all of our 10 facilities and be certain that they're working in tip-top shape for customers.
Okay. Brent, can you tell me, does your company offer other efficiency systems for businesses, non-profit organizations?
Absolutely. We have another line of our solar business around energy efficiency products and services based on LED lighting technology. For instance, we can come into businesses and upgrade or retrofit their buildings and offices with new LED lighting. Saves them money. LED lighting is more cost effective than, say, the old incandescent lighting, and so we do that. We also are in the process of rolling out and launching a new series of solar signs. You may have seen the sign as you were driving into our parking lot. Well, those signs are powered by the sun as well. They require no electrical permitting. They can be fully installed and functional within a day, saving money for the customer. And so those are 2 examples of other areas of our business related to energy efficiency.
Okay. If someone really, I asked Neil this, we'll
Yes.
get your opinion. If somebody really wanted to see one of these sites, where would you suggest they go?
The site in Xenia would be perfect on Lower Bellbrook Road. You can see it as you drive by from the road, so it's not sort of hidden behind a lot of trees, and it's very visible. So that's the closest site. In addition to that, if a church or a business or a school would want to, the officials or staff
Sure.
who want to visit one of our sites, we have 7 sites that we have built and owned that are within an hour or less of Dayton. So we'd be happy to make the arrangements to take them on a tour and visit those sites.
Okay. These panels,
Yes.
are they produced here in Miamisburg or elsewhere?
Elsewhere, there is a manufacturer in Northern Ohio, actually a few manufacturers in Northern Ohio that produce panels. And interestingly, the largest solar manufacturing company in the world was invented and based in Toledo, Ohio. And so Ohio has a long history of manufacturing of solar. And certainly there are other places around the country and world that are also manufacturing.
Well, Brent, I appreciate you sharing with our listeners today about the Solar Power and Light Company here located in Miamisburg, Ohio on Corporate Way, which is just off Alexandersville Road.
Yes.
So thanks for being here. We're glad to have you part of our community.
My pleasure, and thank you for the opportunity and coming to visit us today, Mayor and Church.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed today's program. It shows some of the different type of businesses and what they do here in our Miamisburg community. You know, I always say that there are great things happening in Miamisburg, and those great things are because of our local businesses and our corporate citizens. I'm Dick Church. I'll see you around the burg.